Hello everybody, today we're going to be diving into the bestsellers list at Sephora, and I'm going to be telling you why or why not I have gotten or have not gotten those things from that bestsellers list. Spoiler alert, this is probably going to be one giant anti-haul because I've already taken a quick look through at some of these items, and I can't say that like about 95% of the things in here I'm not going to be interested in. So yes, this is going to be one giant anti-haul video. So if you like that kind of content from me, then this is going to be a really fun video. If you're new though, hello, my name is Anya and I love caffeine, so that's why I have it in, well, some videos, not every single video, but today I needed some, so I decided to make some coffee so I could talk to you guys. But I basically make videos here on YouTube. I post about 4 to 5 times a week, pretty much, and I basically publish videos all about makeup, all about creativity, the industry. I love talking about a whole host of topics, everything from consumerism, artistry, to the history of makeup. There's a whole lot of information here on my channel, so if you haven't already taken the liberty to see what kind of videos I have, be sure to check my channel out. It'll be down below. And if you're interested in seeing some of my colorful makeup looks, because I do a lot of super colorful makeup looks, I would suggest giving my Instagram a little bit of a peek. I basically have an Instagram and my handle is MUA, and on that platform I basically post photos and videos of my colorful makeup looks. And right now I've started doing IGTV, and I basically post like short edited tutorials of all my colorful makeup looks on that platform. So if you're ever watching one of my videos and you like a makeup look, chances are I have already posted a tutorial, and if I haven't, I will be doing it soon. So with that being said, let's just dive into this video. There's a whole bunch of stuff to talk about, starting out with what looks like the #1 bestseller at Sephora, the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. At the moment I'm filming this, it is currently discounted. I feel like when this video will be published, the Black Friday sales will be over because I pre-film a lot. Yeah, I feel like by the time I publish this video, this palette will be once again $54. Right now it's marked down to $27. I'm so surprised. I'm really not. But yeah, this is the Naked 3 palette from Urban Decay, part of the iconic Naked palette lineup. This is one of the original Naked palettes, and this was like the one that you'd get if you were like super interested in like that neutral rose gold look back when that was like really popping. Now it's not, so I assume that's why they have marked it down. I personally am not interested in this palette whatsoever. I might have been interested in this for about 2 seconds flat back in the day, but like right now I'm definitely not. I only own one Naked palette, and that is the Naked Smoky, and I'm actually wearing it on my eyebrows, and I used it to set some of my liners. So yeah, that's like the only reason I have that Smoky palette, because I use it for those two things, and that's it. But yeah, long story short, not interested in this palette whatsoever. It's kind of boring to me, and I am not inspired. Next up, we have Huda Beauty. They have their Obsessions eyeshadow palettes. I am actually not surprised that this is apparently the second best-selling thing at Sephora, because these 9 palettes are pretty popular from what I can tell. I only have one. I have the smoky version, which is basically a collection of like really smoky inspired eyeshadow shades, and I think it's a pretty good neutral palette. Do I use it a lot? No. Am I interested in getting any other Obsessions palettes? No. I mean, there are a few color stories that I kind of like, but I have heard, sorry, I'm pulling my own hair. I've heard a lot of like mixed opinions on these Obsessions palettes, and I've particularly been watching Julia Mazzucato, and for a while, I think that she has expressed her like general dislike of the Obsessions palettes, and I trust her opinion, so I am not going to be getting them. I also would love to talk about the Tarte Winter Wonder Glam Luxe Eye Palette. This is the 3rd most best-selling thing at Sephora. I don't know why. I really don't know why. It is so, like, it looks so boring, and you only have, like, one column of purples in there with, like, a few blues, and that's it. I, for one, am completely bored, and again, this is, like, another large palette that I'm just not interested in. And look how many, like, look at how many, like, cream-colored shades are in here. It is just very interesting how many different gradients of cream-colored eyeshadow Tarte can create. It's pretty mind-blowing. So yeah, not interested. The Urban Decay Naked 2 palette is the 4th most best-selling thing at Sephora at the moment. Am I surprised? Well, slightly, since the Naked 2, it seemed to be like the palette that nobody was interested in, even back in the day, so I'm kind of surprised it's like on the 4th tier of the most best-selling items at Sephora. I'm very surprised, actually. Too Faced has the 5th spot. This is the Natural Lust palette. Do I feel some natural lust for this palette? No, I do not, because it looks boring and it looks totally vanilla, which is not my thing. Side note, I was like trying to do like a super graphic, like rounded eye effect, and I was like, let's not blend the edges of my eyeshadow look and let's see how that turns out. Like, let's do like a super graphic look. And now it looks like I literally did not know how to blend my eyeshadow and it looks very bad. Moving forward though, let's talk about the 6th most best-selling thing at Sephora, the Armani Beauty Lip Maestro Liquid Lipstick. I haven't heard anything about this. I really have not. I'm surprised that it's on this list because I literally have not heard anything about this. Is it the people I watch? Maybe. Is it because I don't really watch a lot of luxury related content? Maybe. Is it probably like a really great product? Maybe. Am I interested in it? No. Because it's $38. Huda Beauty, they have their Mercury Retrograde eyeshadow palette. Every time I see this palette, I feel like a strong sense of FOMO. If I had money to burn, I would get this palette. I really would. Whoa, that's too bright. Hold on, let me just adjust my settings again. If I had money to burn, I'd get this palette. Since I do not have money to burn, I will not be getting this palette because besides like the top row and some of like the lilac shades in the bottom 2 rows, there's really not much in here that I'm like too interested in. So this is going to be a pass. Like, there are other palettes that I want a great deal more than this one. So while I do like the appearance of it, and while I have gone into Sephora and swatched it, I'm not interested in this palette. I'm just not. Plus, like, in Sephora, by the way, this palette, you'd think, oh yeah, it's a $67 eyeshadow palette. Actually, hold on, I would never get this palette because it's $67. It's $67. No can do, not happening. But no, seriously, it is $67 and the size of it is tiny. It is like smaller than a Juvia's Place palette, like lengthwise, widthwise. Length and width. Math, don't know her. Number 8 goes to the Too Faced Melted Gingerbread Girl Liquefied Longwear Matte Lipstick. Too Faced, why can't you just call yourselves a liquid lipstick for once? That's the end of the video, guys. I'm exhausted. Never mind. I'm not surprised that it's on this list. I'm really not. Because it's a liquid lipstick from Too Faced. So Too Faced, very popular brand. Liquid lipstick, still very popular. Don't exactly know why. Well, I did wear liquid lipstick just a few hours ago, so maybe I know why. But yeah, it's like a neutral color. It's holiday appropriate. It has like that, just that right amount of gimmick in there for the brand to be able to sell it quite easily. So yeah, I get why it's on this website as a bestseller. Oh boy. Number 9 goes to the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'll never get used to the fact that this is $30. I feel like at some point it was $28 or was it $26? Have they been hiking the price up? NARS. Well, someone's got to have a private island. Too bad it can't be me though. No, but seriously, this is like, I guess it has like that Allure award. So congratulations, NARS. Private island, that's really happening for you. Well, the owner of NARS, or rather the founder of NARS, actually does have a private island. I'm not just making that up. He does have one. The last time I checked, he does. Can't relate. But seriously, this is an iconic concealer. I haven't heard a lot of talk about it. I think that the people that use this concealer are celebrity makeup artists. I feel like that's why it's still talked about, because Hindash, who is such a sweetie pie, his dog is beautiful. He loves this concealer. I wouldn't be surprised if Kim's makeup artist Mario likes this concealer. I feel like a lot of celebrities, makeup artists like this concealer, and that's why everybody keeps on buying it. I have never tried it, okay? I've only swatched it, and that's like nothing if you're actually trying out a concealer. But see, here's the thing. I don't think, like, there are not a lot of products that I can think of in my head that whose formula has been able to hold up for any period of time, like for any lengthy period of time. And this Radiant Creamy Concealer has been around for ages, and there are so many other concealers on the market right now, and I think that the technology has gotten so much better. I'm very much surprised that this concealer is still so very popular. I'm not going to be getting this concealer like ever because it's a concealer and I don't use concealers. I'm not even wearing foundation. on my skin right now, which was probably a mistake. But no, seriously, I'm not interested in concealer right now, so this is going to be a pass. 10th place goes to the Huda Beauty Nude Obsessions eyeshadow palette. It's nude. Pass. 11th place goes to the Lancome Monsieur Big mascara. And while this is not a bad price, this is only like $25. I'm not interested in mascaras from Sephora. I'm just not. Like, I had like my little moment back in the day when I was buying like Sephora mascaras and I was like, yeah, I'm so bougie. But like, no, now I have like my $1 mascara from AOA Studio, and then whenever I need to like have more volume, I put on false lashes, and that's my life. 12th place goes to the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This is actually probably the only thing in this video so far that I'm actually interested in getting, because I've heard a lot of good things and I want to get it. 13th place goes to the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder for $39. So no, I will not be getting you Laura Mercier because your powder is $39. With tax, it's about $41. So yeah, no, it's a $41 powder. I'm not interested in getting a $41 powder when I literally like barely use powder, if at all. Like, have you seen my face? It's oily and I like it that way. Is that true? No, but like seriously though, I don't use powder anymore. I just don't. If I need to block my face, that's fair, but like I don't use powder because I don't use foundation, I don't use concealer, and that's my life right now. But if I do need to use powder, I just use the Coty Airspun powder because that powder is like from the drugstore and it's good. It's really good. And it's like my favorite powder right now. And I love it. And I don't want to spend $41 on a powder. Anastasia Beverly Hills takes 14th place with their Brow Wiz. I am not surprised, again, that this Brow Wiz is on this list because this Brow Wiz is iconic. I'm surprised that like some of the other Anastasia Beverly Hills products have not been on this list so far. I'm very surprised about that. We've seen a lot of Huda Beauty, but no Anastasia. Okay. This is an iconic product, and I'm not surprised that it's on this list. Have I tried it? Yes. Do I like it? No. Like, I literally tried it one time and I was like, this is super tiny and this is going to take me a long time to apply. So I'm not interested. And I returned that. That was my first Sephora return. I felt so proud and I kind of felt a little bit awkward. But like, yeah, seriously, I'm not getting it because what do I use for my brows right now? I use the Naked Smoky palette because there's like a grayish brown shade in there that is perfect for my brows, and my brows are done in about 30 seconds flat, and I like it that way. Do they look good? Not always. Do I still like them? Yes, I do. Moving forward. The 15th place goes to the Bite Beauty Matte Cream Lip Crayon. This is currently marked down from $24 to $6 at the time that I'm filming this video. So I feel like because of that, this might be like selling like hotcakes because like this is, from what I can tell, a really good quality product. I've tried it. I really like it myself. It's really great. I don't use it that often. I really should use it more often. 16th place goes to the Huda Beauty Neon Obsessions palette. I feel like this would be a really great thing to buy. Do I want to get it right now though? No. 17th place goes to the Benefit Cosmetics Big Glam Deal Mascara and Brow Gel Set. The fact that this is on the bestseller list and it has literally no stars, so like no reviews, surprises me. 18th place goes to the Urban Decay All-Nighter Long-Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. It's a setting spray. I'm not interested, and it's $33. So it's $33 for glycerin, maybe a little bit of alcohol, and water. I don't know if those are the ingredients, but I'm guessing. Moving on. 19th place goes to the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Foundation. Apparently this is a very good foundation. I wouldn't know since I've never tried it because it's $43 and right now I'm not wearing foundation and I wouldn't want to spend $43 on foundation if I'm not wearing foundation. So this is gonna be a pass. I have a similar sentiment for the 20th place item. This is the Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Foundation. This is a very talked about foundation. It is priced at $64. So no. 21st place goes to Charlotte Tilbury and her Starry Eyes to Hypnotize eyeshadow palette. I was not making fun of anybody. I just wanted to say it in a funny way. If you want starry eyes to hypnotize, go to Charlotte Tilbury. Those are the 21 items from Sephora's bestseller list that I have pretty much anti-hauled. I'm actually very proud of myself that I've only spent 26 minutes filming this video. I'm very proud of that, very happy about that. This is going to be a beast to edit, but thank you so much for watching and spending your time with me today. I do hope that you enjoyed this video and found it inspiring. What? My camera literally stopped recording. This is the second time it's done that today. But anyway, let me just finish this video out right here. Okay, I think that around the holiday season, we all spend so much time thinking about material items. We all spend so much time thinking about like what we can get. And I think it's important to have like these kinds of videos to have like this kind of anti-haul mindset sometimes, because so many people, including myself, we're lucky enough to have so many makeup items in our collections. And I want to make my channel a little bit more than, say, like just showing you the latest makeup. I also want to show you why you probably shouldn't be getting the latest makeup and why you should be sticking with what you have and love. And Sephora happens to be one of those makeup stores that is just so incredibly like just iconic, and everybody, including myself, really just like covets whatever they get from Sephora. But I hope that this video inspired you to maybe like look a little bit further into your own makeup collection and see what you can be using instead of necessarily buying the next best thing. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Very sorry about the technical difficulties, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.